Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that once February sweeps comes to an end, there will be some shocking plot surprises. Jada Hunter is currently attempting to put her life back together. In addition to losing the guy she had hoped to marry, she is also in danger of losing her ideal position as the Commissioner of Police in Salem. Jada appears to be growing close to Sean Douglas Brady in the midst of all of this controversy. Is it possible that the two will go to bed earlier than anticipated? Sean Brady and Jada Hunter grow closer. Jada and Sean will become closer this week, as the preview for Days depicts the two of them playing darts at Brady's bar. Could their emotions overcome them? Though, given the drink and the fact that both characters are still in shock from recent breakups, would Sean and Jada end up in bed? If Jada and Sean were to carry out the deed, it could cause chaos for Ms. Hunter once the real Rafe Hernandez returns. This would be acceptable under normal circumstances, but given the secret surrounding Rafe Hernandez's kidnapping and his doppelganger, Arnold Feniger, who is back in town parading around as him. Additionally, it appears to be a traditional Days sudsy plot move. Can Rafe Hernandez get away? Rafe might be on the verge of getting out of his situation over at Armid. Is it possible that he will accomplish this before the end of this week? Would Ms. Hunter discover that Rafe wasn't actually Rafe, but rather Arnold after Jada and Sean had a sultry encounter between the sheets in the coming days? When Jada learns of the torture her fiancé has endured, how awful will she feel? Will jumping into Sean's bed make her feel bad? Will the fact that she was unaware of Arnold's plans make her feel even more guilty? Will Rafe be able to get out of his current predicament if Jada and Sean carry out the deed? Participate in the discussion below. For your daily fix of Salem drama, check out DOL on Peacock and return frequently for the best Days of Our Lives news, spoilers, and updates. Tate and Sophia informed Holly about the planned abortion when she stopped their outing from the city. Tate discussed the matter in private with Holly as Sophia went for a stroll. Holly wasn't so sure, but Tate assured her that his connection with her wouldn't alter. Holly discussed her predicament with Tate with Doug after she had departed. Doug asked Holly to join him on the Horton couch to ring in the new year after she sobbed on his shoulder. Ava unintentionally made Sophia's mother, Amy Choi, suspicious of Sophia in the square. A suspicious Amy made Sophia inform her about the pregnancy when she happened to stroll into the square while out for a walk. Sophia was forced to return to the penthouse by Amy, who also insisted that Tate and Amy be married and raise the child together. After hearing Sophia's disclosure in the square, Ava informed Brady about it. Rafe broke into the estate when EJ sparked his suspicions about a secret. While exploring around the living room, Rafe bumped into his doppelganger Arnold. Arnold admitted that he had been transported off to Argentina after EJ and Stefano staged his death. Arnold knocked Rafe out as he tried to phone the cops. Jada persuaded Paulina to fire EJ and install Belle in his place at the police station. Sean told Belle that he was proud of her and that he would be happy to work with her if she became DA. Paulina fired EJ when he got to the station. EJ said that Jada was planning to fire him, but Paulina emphasized that EJ's poor performance was the reason for his termination. EJ rushed out of the commissioner's office, threatening to make Jada pay. Admire Days, B&B, General Hospital, or other soap operas? Participate in the discussion on RSC boards. To interact with fans and start a conversation right away, click here. EJ was startled to find Arnold standing over an unconscious Rafe in the DiMera living room when he got home. Arnold picked up the phone as Jada dialed Rafe's number. Arnold met up with Jada at the pub to avoid suspicion. Jada saw right away that Rafe had changed his attire, but Arnold was able to allay her fears. Rafe was hidden in the tunnels by EJ, while Arnold was with Jada. EJ played off Belle's suspicions when he came out of the tunnels. EJ clarified that he had at last gotten a construction crew to fix the wine cellar's damage after the bombing. For Johnny and Chanel's DiMera NY party, EJ asked Belle to go on a date with him. EJ was only permitted to give Belle a chaste kiss at midnight during the celebration. An anxious EJ warned Arnold not to kiss Jada when they were at the party. EJ contended that because Jada thought Arnold was Rafe, she was unable to provide her permission. Gabby was hesitant to go back to her old house with Stefan, even if Johnny asked her and JJ to the party. In the end, Gabby conceded that she wanted to go to the party in order to irritate EJ. While her ex-boyfriend Alex went with Joy to the celebration, Stephanie requested Philip to be her guest. Philip kissed Stephanie at midnight. Philip's eyes were open and fixed on Alex the entire time, whereas Stephanie's were closed. Alex's date Joy and Johnny had sneaked upstairs to quarrel about their past. After Chanel witnessed Johnny and Joy arguing, Johnny felt compelled to tell her everything about his encounter with Joy. Before they had sex, Johnny and Joy had broken up. He informed Chanel. Chanel refused to forgive Johnny even if she did believe him. Chanel told Paulina the entire story in the morning after moving out that evening. At the office, Johnny ran into Abe, who gave Johnny the rundown on what had transpired and why. Abe advised Johnny not to assume that the marriage was ended and to give Chanel some time. Stephanie told Philip after the party that she was struggling to get over Alex. Stephanie and Philip stayed the night together in an attempt to move on. Stephanie dreamed of having sex with Alex in the morning. Stephanie acknowledged that she wasn't entirely over Alex at Philip's insistence. Stephanie reminded Philip that although they both wanted to move on from their ex-partners, it would take time. Philip wanted to stop things. After the celebration, Joy was taken home by Alex, who gave her a kiss. Alex expressed regret for exploiting Joy when she was weak. Joy disagreed, so she invited Alex to stay the night and kissed him. It was awkward the next morning, but Joy and Alex worked things out. Despite their incompatibility, Alex acknowledged that he was not over Stephanie. Joy was concerned about working with Chanel, but Alex reassured her that it was Johnny, not Joy, who had been married. Joy was urged by Alex to maintain her position. Gabby expressed her interest in dating JJ to him. Gabby begged JJ to spend the night with her when he escorted her home. Javi made pancakes for Gabby and JJ in the morning. Javi was questioned by Gabby about his weakness and interest in getting back together with Leo. In order to avoid answering his cousin's query, Javi scurried out the door. EJ made up a story about Rafe having to leave town for Black Patch in an attempt to get Arnold away from Jada. Arnold said Jada farewell before feigning to depart on a top-secret mission. EJ began to harass Jada about her attempts to fire him, and he inquired about the new DA. Belle told EJ she was taking his place. Leo exposed how he had set up a trap for him and accused Carrie of being a lady whistleblower. Carrie refuted the accusation. Leo said that Carrie's break-in into his room was captured on camera. Carrie claimed that since he had deleted the video, that was not conceivable. Carrie defended himself after being caught. After splitting from Carrie, Javi reconnected with Leo. Carrie told the newlyweds that they would regret their treatment of him. Hattie was given a temporary contract by Kate to work on the soap opera. Bonnie got an SMS asking her to go to a wardrobe fitting via the elevator. Despite having shattered bones, Bonnie survived the fall after falling down the elevator shaft. Justin vowed to bring a negligence lawsuit against the TV show. Justin felt that the accident might have been planned after finding out that the text message Bonnie had received before the accident had not been from wardrobe.